Hello, today my audience members is Tammy and Aaron.
Hi.
Thank y'all for coming.
You're welcome.
My children are very hands-on and active, and I'm always looking for new projects and activities for them to do to keep them entertained. One of their favorite things to do is to make their own Play-Doh. I found this recipe on a website called Pinterest.com. It's a website dedicated to tons of do-it-yourself creativity projects, recipes. It's very fun and entertaining. All you'll need today for your Play-Doh is flour, water, oil, food coloring, and salt. So to get it started, you will need 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour. You'll need about 3/4 of a cup of sugar. Salt. 1/8 of a cup of oil. And up to 1 cup to 1.5 cups of water. It just depends, so you don't want to do too much at one time. And what I like to do is go ahead and put food coloring. If you want your Play-Doh to be colored, then you can go ahead and add your food coloring now, or you can add it later. It just depends on if you want to make your batch into 2 separate colors, but for the sake of time, you can do about 15 drops of food coloring. And then you'll go ahead and just start mixing it until you can get the consistency where you're able to use your hands more and really mix the colors in there. And sometimes, depending on where you live and the altitudes, you may have to use more or less flour and, like I said, more or less water. Everything just depends on where you live, the altitude, the brands that you use. And this is a great activity to give your kids to keep them hands-on, to work on their senses and touching. And it looks like I'll need a little bit more flour. And you'll just work it in there. This Play-Doh, it will last up to 2 months if you keep it in an airtight container or a Ziploc bag. Okay, so you'll keep mixing it up. If you need a little bit more flour, then fine, until you're able to pick it up and it becomes pliable. And this is really just like the consistency of real Play-Doh. So they'll still be able to put it in the Play-Doh machines. They'll be able to roll it out, mix it up with different colors. It's very fun and entertaining for them. And so there's the Play-Doh, just like regular Play-Doh. So all you'll have to do is just mix your flour, your water, your salt, and your oil, food coloring if you would like, all together in a bowl until it's pliable enough for you to mix it with your hands. Test out the consistency, and that's it, and you're done. Is there any questions? No?